President Donald Trump marked the end of his first 100 days in office with a rally in Harrisburg. He spoke about his accomplishments and what his administration hopes to do in the coming months. Well, our Stetson Miller is live in Washington, D.C. right now. He spoke to political leaders about their thoughts on the first 100 days. Stetson?
Hey, good morning, Alexis. Yeah, a good morning from Washington. A lot happened in those first 100 days, from the confirmation of Neil Gorsuch, the travel ban. We had the failure to repeal the Affordable Care Act, and of course the allegations of wiretapping. But I spoke with Congressman Dwight Evans, who represents Philadelphia, and Senator Bob Casey. Take a listen to what they had to say on those first 100 days.
Been a lot better. 100 days, I think that's an understatement. Part of the problem, I think, was self-inflicted. There's been a lot of chaos and a lot of uncertainty.
Basically, he's shown to be exactly the way he is. A person who just doesn't have a clue about where he wants to go and what's the agenda.
And as I mentioned before, there was that failure to repeal the Affordable Care Act, one of President Trump's 100-day promises. And both Congressman Evans and Senator Casey were critical of GOP's attempts to try to do that.
Healthcare bill was in trouble a couple of weeks ago, and the new version of it, the more far-right version of it, is in trouble right now as we speak, is because it's a policy that will rip away healthcare from maybe 24 million people at last count.
I believe that, it's a system that we could work together and fix what we have to fix. I don't believe that you have to repeal Obamacare. Obamacare is more popular now among the public than it's ever been. I think people, once they begin to...
Now, I made numerous attempts to reach out to Republican members of Congress from Pennsylvania and New Jersey, but none of the 8 Republican members that I reached out to were available to speak with me. However, I did get a comment from Senator Toomey, who is from Pennsylvania, a Republican, and he said his reaction to the 100 days were, it's mixed, but I'm really encouraged by the regulations we've been able to roll back and the president's engagement on health care. We had to stumble in the House, but I'm confident we'll get that done. But I've had my differences. I thought the rollout of the limitation on immigration from the 7 countries was poorly done and not properly scoped. Generally, though, I'm optimistic there's a lot of good things we can accomplish. Now, today, the Republicans plan to vote on their new health care bill, which could bring one of those 100-day promises here just a few days late. Reporting live from Washington for Temple Update, I'm Stetson Miller.